Buongiorno.
They could only come from a mind like Tarantino. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 characters from Quentin Tarantino movies.
I insist. If you insist.
For this list, we've chosen the characters from Tarantino flicks that stand out long after we've stopped watching.
You gonna tell me reasons? Let me tell you the reason, motherfucker.
And in case you didn't catch on, we do not just mean movies Tarantino directed.
You're a cantaloupe.
Number 10, Shosanna Dreyfus, Inglourious Basterds.
Je vais détruire par le feu le cinéma à la soirée nazie.
After surviving slaughter at the hands of ruthless Nazi Colonel Hans Landa, this Jewish youth decides revenge is a dish best served burning hot. Her quiet resilience, sacrifice, and ability to almost single-handedly topple the Third Reich make her one of Tarantino's ass-kickingest females. She may not go out in the blaze of glory she planned, but she does her job.
Oui, Shosanna.
Number 9, Drexl Spivey, True Romance.
Who and what is a Drexl?
You don't get pimpier than this. Leopard print robe, dreads, gold teeth, thinks he's black.
See, if I ask if you want some dinner, and you grab the egg roll and start to try down, I say to myself, this motherfucker, he's carrying on like he ain't got a care in the world, and who knows? Maybe he don't.
This mysterious Chinese food-eating, tacky chandelier-swinging flesh peddler is a career criminal, and he understands the rules like no one else.
I know I'm pretty, but I ain't as pretty as a couple of titties.
But this Tarantino creation isn't your run-of-the-mill PIMP. He's also a drug dealer, or drug stealer at the very least, and a mean one at that. But in the end, he gets it where it counts.
You piece of shit!
Number 8, Jackie Brown, Jackie Brown.
I put a cherry on top. Booyah!
By far the sharpest tack in a drawer full of morons and small-time thugs,
You shot Melanie?
Twice.
this flight attendant slash money smuggler is often getting into trouble. But not to worry, she's always ready with some fast talk, or better yet, a gun.
The way I see it, you and me got one thing to talk about. One thing. And that's what you are willing to do for me.
Ballsy doesn't even come close to describing this blaxploitation heroine, as she's willing to screw over both her gun runner boss and the ATF in order to ensure her happy ending.
What's the matter? Haven't you ever borrowed somebody's car before?
Not after they're dead.
Who's that stumbling around in the dark?
Number 7, Dr. King Schultz, Django Unchained.
I'm simply a fellow weary traveler. Whoa.
Nothing goes together like dentistry and bounty hunting.
I track that man. I find that man. I kill that man.
Dr. Schultz is lots of things. Kind, German, charismatic, civil rights advocate, snappy dresser. He's also the guy who gives Django a break and helps save his missing wife. Mild-mannered and honorable, this iconic Tarantino invention embodies everything you want from a hero and wraps it in a fascinating package. Plus, he's always got a trick up his sleeve. Number 6, Mr. Pink, Reservoir Dogs.
Who cares what your name is?
Yeah, that's easy for you to say. You're Mr. White. You have a cool-sounding name.
It's poetic. The gang member most resembling a rat is the only one smart enough to escape with the loot and his life. Twice. Mr. Pink is such a whiny bastard, we're surprised his own buddies don't bust a cap in his ass. Also, never ask him to tip.
You know what this is? It's the world's smallest violin playing just for the waitresses.
Despite all that, he offers the nasal voice of reason in this crazy world.
I mean, I can say I definitely didn't do it because I know what I did or I didn't do. But I cannot definitely say that about anybody else because I don't definitely know.
Can't argue with that.
Well, I know you're the f***ing rat. All right, now you're using your f***ing head.
Remember me?
Number 5, Django Freeman, Django Unchained.
I like the way you die, boy.
He may be an uppity son of a bitch, but he's got swagger. And not everyone can make a horse dance. Emancipated from slavery and trained as a bounty hunter by the previously mentioned awesome Dr. King Schultz, Django promptly becomes the fastest gun in the South. The rest is a tale of love and vengeance, with this well-rounded Tarantino character shooting and blasting his way out of some tight spots.
Don't drop the f***ing thing, all right? I've just had the sights fixed, and they're perfect.
That's good to know.
Number 4, the Vega brothers, Vic from Reservoir Dogs and Vincent from Pulp Fiction.
We happy?
Yeah, we happy.
One's ruthless enough to sever a guy's ear for shits and giggles, the other's dumb enough to accidentally blow a guy's face off.
Oh, what's happening? Oh, man. Oh, man, I shot Marvin in the face. Why the did you do that? Well, I didn't mean to do it. It was an accident.
But in Tarantino's movie world, Mr. Blonde and Vincent Vega are brothers, and cut from the same criminal cloth, although one's decidedly more effective and sinister.
Hey, what's going on? You hear that?
Vince, on the other hand, can't do much right.
I gotta stab her 3 times?
No, you don't gotta stab her 3 times. You gotta stab her once, but it's gotta be hard enough to get through her breastplate into her heart.
But you can tell they're related by their thin ties and smooth moves. Number 3, Colonel Hans Landa, Inglourious Basterds.
Please tell me what you've heard.
His most effective weapon? Unnervingly friendly conversation.
The Führer couldn't have said it better himself.
Also, his pipe is bigger than yours. Tracking Jews seems like a hobby for merciless and charming SS Colonel Landa.
Finding people is my specialty, so naturally I worked for the Nazis finding people, and yes, some of them were Jews, but Jew hunter? Just a name that stuck.
The Jew hunter will even let his prey escape just so the chase can continue. Sure, his lack of morals leads him to topple Germany to save his own ass, but he'll be wearing that swastika till the end of his days.
I think this just might be my masterpiece.
Number 2, Beatrix Kiddo, Kill Bill.
I roared, and I rampaged, and I got bloody satisfaction.
She's the bride, Black Mamba, or simply Kiddo. But whatever you call her, she's badass.
When do you want to die? Tomorrow? The day after tomorrow? How about tonight, bitch? Splendid.
Gunshot to the head, 4-year coma, rigorous training, one against many katana battle, buried alive, you name it, she's beaten it to a bloody pulp in the name of revenge. Determined, ethical, and running an emotional gauntlet unlike any other Tarantino character, Kiddo's simply a girl you can root for. Plus, she looks great in yellow. Number 1, Jules Winnfield, Pulp Fiction.
Hey, kids. How you boys doing?
Tarantino creates cool as ice characters, but no one comes close to this bad well, you know.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
Funny, intense, and jerry-curled, Jules is one of Tarantino's most quotable dudes.
Royale with you.
That's right.
But you'll find that this burger-loving philosopher is a man of contradictions. He's a hitman, and a damn good one, but he's also a man of God who'll take any opportunity to preach the word of the Lord.
And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee.
Do you agree with our list?
Come on, guys. Nobody wants this. We're supposed to be professionals.
Which Tarantino characters do you find most memorable?
You don't have any idea what you're talking about.
For more top 10s about your favorite flicks, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
If I have to tell you to shut up one more time, I'm gonna shut you up.